Hello, this is Osamu Murata. I'm going to paint this scenery. This is a reference photo I took some days ago. When it comes to taking a reference photo, I think it's very hard work. I took a lot of same scene and bring them back to home and look for some good scene, but I sometimes feel disappointed because camera could not get atmosphere or light or something which I felt at that time. So I'm not copying a reference photo. I change a lot, especially colors, and I add and I create some figures to tell my own original story in my watercolor. I'm using a 2B or 3B pencil as I'm drawing. And this is the pigments I used, mainly Holbein and Winsor and Newton, just 2 colors. The paper is white Wesson, 300 grams. I'm painting right now yellow ochre as first wash, very pale color. Then I put also pale color. I'm painting now on stone wall, one by one, very slowly, but not all, just part. I'm painting just bright pale color first, then getting darker color, putting step by step. Okay, I'm painting light now. Leaves, mixing with cadmium yellow and ultramarine. Wet in wet style. First pale color. During wet, I put more darker color. Okay, more darker color during wet. Then after drying, I used a dryer, electronic dryer. I put the shadow side of roof using ultramarine and red, kind of purple or bluish color. After most pale color, I'm going to put more dark pigment here. I'm not thinking too much about how to do it. I'm following what I want to do at the time. So maybe at this stage this is too detailed. I should have painted more broader part. But I wanted to do this. Okay, now I'm painting door quite dark in order to focus here, because a dark door and in front of that there is a figure, attractive lady, I hope. Now I'm painting a warm brown, and I'm looking for another same color part. So this is a roof, and front area I didn't want to put a flat color, so again wet in wet. Here I'm using a flat brush. Mainly I'm using a Chinese calligraphy blush, almost same size. Now I'm painting a very detailed place using the same brush. And now very important part, figure. I'm using a complementary color of blue, it's a yellow, to focus to this figure. I'm erasing a pencil drawing, and I put the shadow of window, and I'm creating shadow area. Actually, there's no shadow like this in the reference photo. This time there's no clear sunlight, but I want put some shadow, so I'm creating them. Wet in wet, purple to brown, wet in wet again. I'm making an angle to look closer. Again, I'm creating shadow using mixture of ultramarine and red, purple. And I put some light and oh, sorry, this is a shadow. These shadows are actually not existed. I can not find any shadow at my reference photo like this. So I'm creating them. I wanted to make this painting very realistically. I painting very small detail this time, like this window area. This time I'm using a watercolor brush. It depends. Now I'm taking after some pigments to create light spot. Here I'm taking off the pigments using a small brush and put some blue or orange color to create a light spot. Almost finished. Thank you so much for watching my channel, and I hope to see you again.